What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Keeping the G podcast. Don't have our usual 6 today, but hey, we finna be lit. We got some nasty topics to get to, so hey, I hope y'all ready. So you know I got my guy Golly in the building. Golly, go ahead and talk to him.
It was good. Yeah, we're a little light today, but we got probably someone that's rivaling ATN in nastiness here today, so it'll be a fun show.
Yeah, so and then I had to bring my guy Zay in the building last minute, but I know he's ready to come in and do his thing. So hey Zay, go ahead and talk to him, let him know where they can find you, all that good stuff.
Man, it was good. You can follow me on IG at Isaiah McGraw. So really it. I'm ready to get nasty with Godly today.
Ready. Yeah, it's gonna be nasty all across the board. But so we're gonna get straight into it. We're gonna a couple news came out the NFL. I know it's like off season and nothing really crazy, so we're gonna go with them off the rip. Tom Brady got that bag. 10-year, $375 million TV deal. That's crazy to me. What's your thoughts on that?
And that don't even kick in until he retires, right? Like
Yeah.
that's
Exactly.
That's
It
just
doesn't
waiting
start.
for him.
It doesn't start until he retires.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
Like,
hey, good for him because
yeah, shout out to him. I ain't gonna hate on nobody getting their money.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't that more than like he's made his entire NFL career?
I think it is
Off a TV deal. I saw that somewhere.
I think it is.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
What's going on, Aaron Gabe? My bad, but yeah, I think I saw that too. I don't know exactly where, but I think I saw it too. I mean, I guess they saw what happened with Tony Romo, and they were like, "Oh, well, if Tony Romo is all of a sudden looking like this, and we got to get the GOAT, right?"
Yeah.
I hope it don't.
Say.
I hope it don't backfire on him.
I
hope it don't backfire on him.
Yeah,
it can't.
The only way it would backfire is if like they had him like having to like rank quarterbacks or something, and he just puts like a wild take up.
Not that, or I'm talking about like, what if he just come in here and he just don't know nothing? Like, what if
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
What if we come to find out he just don't know nothing and it just happens?
Yo, but that makes for great TV though.
Yeah,
it would make for great TV, and it's like, dang, is this really the GOAT? Bill Belichick probably gonna be looked at in a whole different light.
He got signed to Fox, right?
Yeah, I think it is Fox because Tony Romo, Old Boys, and CBS, and Troy Aikman and Joe Buck, I think, got shipped off to ESPN. I mean, they got a bag too, but it ain't $375 million.
Yeah,
so
Brady bag.
That part,
like that's
$37.5 million a year. That's an NBA contract. That's an NBA contract. You got NBA players that ain't.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron made a good point. He gonna get up in here talking this nonsense. He's like, just throwing the ball, man. I feel like Brady's a very much like a player guy. I feel like he's very much like he doesn't care about advanced stats. I mean, granted, I don't necessarily do either, but he don't care about numbers. He's just like, hey, man, as long as he probably like would put Jimmy G in his top 10 quarterbacks in the league. I feel like he's that type of guy.
Yeah,
I feel like he's that type of guy, to be honest. He's like, nah, man, because when you really look at it, Jimmy G might be top 5. He's ever since he's been there, he's made 2 NFC championships. Oh yeah, I feel like Brady's that kind of guy. So, what's going on, Garp? I feel like we're gonna find out from there. So yeah, that's Brady. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully, I feel like it'll be entertaining in a way. But if it comes to find out Brady don't know what he's talking about, Hey, Bill Belichick needs a bag. All them players in Tampa Bay need a bag because that's just wild. I mean, we already know Gronk don't pay attention. Like he literally said, like Gronk is like, I just run by people. I just like Brady literally tells me where I'm going. I just run by people. I don't watch film.
No, yeah, I've heard
Aaron,
so
I'm
many
not doing that with you.
stories of Gronk at like, because my mom goes to like the training camps and stuff. So like at not the Bucks training camps, the Patriots training camps when they were still up there, and just like she said, Gronk looked clueless out there on the field,
Which is crazy. That's wild to me. But hey, we're gonna see. Next thing, Josh Lambo, kicker who played for the Jags when Urban Meyer was there, is suing the Jaguars for his 3.5 base salary and then damages for emotional distress. I'm sure y'all remember. Reports came out that Urban Meyer would just come in and kick him and be like, "Hey, yo, make your kicks" and stuff like that. I mean, the stories that are coming out about Urban Meyer from that camp are ridiculous, to be honest. Like, you just never would have thought. Like, and it makes me question, like, how did he act at Ohio State? You know
and
what I
how
mean?
nothing come out about it.
Exactly. Like, it's even after he was gone, that year he sat out. How did all of that stuff, like, was kept under wraps? Like, because I mean, we see what Ohio State looks like when Ryan Day took over. It honestly seemed like they didn't miss a beat.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I really want to know how much of that was Urban Meyer now, because maybe in the earlier days, but like, how much of that was Urban Meyer? Because
I'm dead.
them stories that are coming out is ridiculous. And I mean, I feel like the emotional distress that he's adding in there is just a little caveat to get more.
Yeah.
I feel like, because like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know about all that, but I would definitely, like, you definitely can't be kicking your players neither.
Right.
Like, you can't do that. Like, that's ridiculous.
Especially you're kicking your kicker in their kicking leg.
Like, like what are you doing? Like, that to me is wild. But
watch it be some like he just like walked in and like tapped him with his foot and it's like, hey bro, you gotta make your kicks.
yeah, that's wild. Yeah, Golly's professional today. I like it. It's a little grotesque. He don't be talking to me any kind of way.
All right, it's not a button up. It's just a polo. All right, I went to church this morning, went to brunch and got back. And
hey
think about that. The dude that y'all be getting fried by in Discord goes out to brunch with his wife.
He don't be frying me, so he's clearly talking to y'all. He don't be frying me. So so this was put earlier in the week because I thought Trent was gonna be here, but Zay, you seem to be on his side, so I definitely want to come at you with this. So the Saints signed Jarvis Landry, right?
I saw it.
Yeah. So I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Or let me ask you this first, because you're not Trent, so I don't want to come at you with the same assumption. How much do you think the Saints got better overall?
From last year, I mean, they got a safety. They got
2 of them technically.
They now got a receiver. They got 2 receivers now. I mean, they definitely got better than last year, especially with injuries and whatnot. But they definitely overall got better. But how many wins they're going to win this year? We're not going to do that because I still don't see 11. I don't care about Jarvis Landry. They not winning 11.
I mean, I don't know. I think because 3 of them games that we went down the list, it's 50-50. And look, here's what I feel, right? I won't even go to Brady's first year in Tampa, right? And at the end of the day, he won. His second year in Tampa, he got swept again by the Saints. Like, everybody was like, "Oh, first year, he's getting acclimated to his new teammates. He's got to take time. He's not going to lose 38-3." Second year, he lost twice. One of them, he lost 9-0. He lost with us kicking 3 field goals. You know what I mean? So, like, the way I see it, if we able to sweep who y'all probably call a top 2 contender in the NFC the past 2 years, right? I don't see, and because in fairness, this is probably the best team we've had. I don't know if I mean, Drew Brees obviously is better than Winston, but as far as across the board, we missed Michael Thomas a lot of Drew Brees last season, and he was out a couple games too. So like, I don't know. I feel like this is probably a better collective unit than years past. And in the NFC, like, again, I don't know what y'all see in the 49ers if Trey Lance is the quarterback. It's specifically Trey Lance. If it's Jimmy G, y'all got it. I can give y'all that. Trey Lance, I don't know what y'all see. I don't believe in them like that. When it comes to the 49ers, I mean not the 49ers, the Cardinals, they always start off great and then fall off towards the end of the year. That's happened 2 years in a row now.
Yeah.
And Kyler Murray already got problems being there.
Do y'all play him towards the beginning of the year or the end?
I think it's middle, to be honest. I'd have to go back and look at it. I know we play him, but I think it's in the middle.
Let's see.
Hey, if Odell goes to the Packers, I ain't gonna lie, y'all might lose to them there.
Do you think I feel like if Odell was going to the Packers?
I keep seeing reports about it. Apparently,
is he going to be healthy?
Probably not there. Not off the rip, probably. I think he's still in rehab training.
Yes. Cardinals is week 7.
So they might be
hot. They might be hot. I'm not even gonna flex on that one. They might be hot. But because honestly, I think we're going 5-1 in our division. I'm not gonna call it sweep. But I'm not gonna call it sweep, but I think we go 5-1 in our division.
Y'all are gonna lose one of the games you should win in your division.
And then we're gonna win one of the games we should lose because that's how it always goes.
Like I think the Panthers might catch you in one game.
If that's the case, then I think we sweep the Bucks again. Or
no way
or we'll go 4-2 in our division, and we'll beat one of these teams on here that we probably shouldn't.
There's no way you genuinely think. Like, I think at best the Saints go 1-1 with the Bucks this year. At best.
Yeah. I do too.
I think that second game, like first
at Tampa,
the
Monday Night Football game. I think we'll lose that one.
So you think the first game
at home? Yes, I think we'll beat them.
Oh, see, I would go the other way around. I think that first game in New Orleans, the Bucks win because they'll be healthy. And then I think that the second game is 50-50 and it depends on the health of the Bucks because
I mean the Saints will be healthy too.
Yeah, but when was the last all last year the Bucks secondary wasn't healthy? All last year at all.
Yeah.
They had the worst secondary in the league.
Hey, look, I want to give you that guy lead. I really, really do. But we beat him with Trevor Siemian coming in for James Winston, and then with Taysom Hill, no Michael Thomas, no O-line, and we only dropped like 9 points the second game. So their defense was good enough to hold us to 9. I mean,
right. And what was the reason why y'all got the yards to get the field goals in the first place?
I think it was a combination of Kamara and Taysom Hill just running the ball and getting
on the ground, right?
Nah. Yeah, on the ground.
So sure. Okay,
but you're saying their second. Okay, yeah, but even with you saying that, nobody complained about their front seven last year. Why couldn't they stop us on the ground? You see what I mean? Like, their front seven was pretty much healthy. Levante, David, Devin White, all the boys was pretty much there all year, and they couldn't stop us on the ground enough.
I think they were there.
But, like, I guess my whole thing is, like... I mean, even if you want to flip them, that's cool. I'd rather win on primetime anyway than win a game that ain't nobody going to watch. So, like...
9-0. I'm checking the stats. Just want to make sure.
Okay, yeah. Because I know Taysom Hill played that game, or was the quarterback that game the second time. So because it was an ugly game to watch, but we won, so I was
I
happy.
mean, y'all only had 61 rushing yards.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah,
That's even worse if we only had 61.
Yeah,
It was 61 rushing yards. It was, and Taysom Hill had 33. Alvin Kamara had 18. So y'all got stuffed on the run
and still beat them 9-0.
Yeah, because it was all in the. Callaway had 112 receiving yards on 6 receptions. And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Callaway
That's crazy.
had 112 receiving yards. Let's see who was the who started on defense for the Bucks.
That's crazy.
Levante David played. Devin White.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure Winfield was there.
He's not on here for.
So ain't none
stats.
Ain't none of their secondary was there. That's crazy.
Yeah, because Winfield got hurt at the end of the year. People forget that there was a point last year that the Bucks signed Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
And started Richard Sherman at corner because they were down so bad in the secondary.
I mean, okay, so so if you want to say they'll win the first one and we win the second one, fair. Like I can give you that. I think unbiased, I think we win. I think we split that, but I don't see Sam Darnold beating us a game. Maybe if Matt Corral comes in, we'll see how he does. But because I believe Sam Darnold will start, so I think we're gonna beat him in week 3. I think we go.
Well, if McCaffrey is healthy, McCaffrey can beat you.
No.
You don't think McCaffrey can do it?
No, not just him. No. Sam
Darnold could give you.
We have a top 5 run
50,
defense.
50,
we have a
60
top.
yards.
We have a top 5 run defense. I'm not gonna sit here and say McCaffrey can't get his numbers, but it'll be like McCaffrey. I feel like always gets his numbers, but they still lose. So, but week 18, if Matt Corral's the quarterback and they on a little run, they could get us then. Maybe, if Matt Corral's on a little run, then maybe. Yeah. But if Sam Darnold is still their quarterback, assuming health and everybody's there, no, I'm not doing that. Definitely not the Falcons. I am not listening to a single argument about the Falcons. Kyle Pitts alone is not beating us with Marcus Mariota as their quarterback.
So they don't got just Kyle Pitts.
Who they got?
They got Drake. They just picked.
Oh, I mean, I like him. So we'll see what he does. But even then, their defense, I like AJ Terrell. I like him. That's it. That's
you
it.
Like
Deion Jones is old now.
Jones?
He's old now. So I don't think he's the same. So he's old, but it's all good. I mean, I just think collectively, I think the Saints back 7 is probably on paper now top 5 in the league. On paper now.
So here's my question. Yeah. Then real quick, I just want to run through the NFC standings. You know what I mean? Because last year. Yeah. So play teams like the Niners. How many wins do you think the Niners finished with this year?
What did they finish with last year?
They were 10. They were 10-7.
I think if Jimmy G is the quarterback, I don't see them going on that hot run to end it, but I also think they're going to struggle if everybody's healthy to start with. So I think they'll be relatively consistent. So if Jimmy G is there, I can see them getting 10 or 11. But if Trey Lance is the quarterback, I think that's going to hurt them more than they think.
Okay. Cardinals?
And they had 10 or 11?
They had 11. They were 11-6.
I don't see that happening again. 10-7. I mean, they'll drop by 1. It's not going to be a dramatic fall off. But I don't think, because they lost Chandler Jones and they lost somebody else that I think is going to hurt them.
Won't be there. Again.
Oh, they lost. D-Hop is out for 6 games.
Yeah, he's going to be out.
Yeah. So I think they'll fall 10 or 9. Because we saw them struggle without D-Hop. So,
Minnesota. Do you think they win more than 8 games this year?
Maybe
because it's still Kirk Cousins. I want to say yes, but Kirk Cousins is still their quarterback, so I'm not going to bank on it. But I want to say they'll win 1 more game.
And then Eagles. You think they go 9-8 again?
Yes, I think that's the exact same record that they go.
So, but you don't think the Cowboys are winning the division, right? Or you do?
I want to say I picked the Commanders to win it in like a while ago. I'm kind of off that train now. And I think the Eagles can get it, but I think not because they got AJ Brown. So I think, yeah, I'll give them.
So you
9.
think they'll win the division at 9-8?
I'm trying not to be nasty, but I know I'm being nasty. I know
the Cowboys
I'm
were
being
12-5 last year,
and I don't think that happens again. Because
right? Which is fine, but I think if the Cowboys don't go 12-5, I don't think the Eagles win the division at 9-8. I think one of them gets double-digit wins.
So then we can say the Eagles. Then we can say the Eagles at 10. We can say the Eagles at 10. They'll win another game.
So you have 3 teams that are probably floating around 10 wins, which is why it's not insane to say the Saints aren't guaranteed a 5 seed. They can make the playoffs. Like no one's saying they're not making the playoffs. But
no, and I'm actually with y'all on that. Like I actually agree. You know what I mean? That's really not what I was frustrated about the last couple of times I argued about it. But I'm actually agree. Like I don't think it's a guarantee that we can. I just think we're better than those teams. And I think we will be a 5 seed because I feel this is how I genuinely feel. I feel like we're going to be competing with the division. Call it bias if you want. I feel like we're going to compete with the division, and I think we'll lose the division by 8 games. Like I think so. If I think we get 11 wins, I think the Bucks get 12, and I think we lose it by a game. So I think they go 12-5, we go 11-6, and because they won the division, that's why we dropped to 5. But I also get like. If we're all at 10 wins, I understand, especially if the 49ers still keep Jimmy G as the quarterback. I think they can easily, they're not going to win the division because the Rams are still there. But they can be in the same boat we are, where it's like they really just lost it by a game, and it was to a better team. You know what I mean? The Cardinals, I totally forgot D-Hop is going to be out 6 games, so I'm kind of off them. To be honest, like I could easily, I don't know what their schedule is off the rip, but I could easily see them starting out slow.
Well,
I forgot D-Hop isn't there.
I guess while D-Hop is gone, we can see what happens to Marquise Brown if he's any good.
I'm gonna put it out there right now. If Hollywood Brown gets with Kyler Murray,
starts hooping
and starts balling, starts going crazy. Don't talk to me about Lamar having no weapons. Don't talk to me about Lamar having no weapons. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing. And I wish, oh my goodness. If Hollywood Brown comes out and is going crazy with Kyler, because remember, no Christian Kirk and no D-Hop for the first 6 games.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, is Zach Ertz better than Mark Andrews right now? No, right?
No.
Okay, then. Is their running game better than the Ravens right now? I don't. Didn't they lose somebody? Didn't they lose? Or I think
Cardinals got a hard schedule this year. They play the Broncos and them, like Broncos, Raiders, Chargers.
Oh, they got that.
They play the whole AFC West.
Chiefs.
They play the AFC West off the rip, man. They can.
Oh, that means
their game openers against the Chiefs. Chiefs, Raiders, Rams are their first 3 games.
Yo, they could go 0-4 in their first 4 games.
And then it's Chiefs, Raiders, Rams, Panthers.
Oh, so they'll get a
3-1. So
Eagles,
1-3.
Eagles, Seahawks, Saints, Vikings, Seahawks, Rams.
Dang, so D-Hop comes back for the Saints game? That makes me nervous. That makes me nervous if he comes back for the Saints game.
Yeah, game 7.
Yeah, they'll definitely beat the Seahawks. They'll beat the Panthers. I don't know about the Broncos.
They play the Patriots. They play the
and the Patriots aren't.
Yeah,
like, I still until I see Bill Belichick not be just kind of washed. I'm gonna give them a benefit of a doubt in close games.
I mean, they also they're playing the Bucks. They're playing the
I don't know about the Cardinals no more. I don't know about the Cardinals no more.
Their schedule is rough.
I am not.
What about
no D-Hop first 6 games? But again,
Niners schedule is tough
if
too.
Hollywood Brown goes stupid with Kyler Murray, stop talking about Lamar doesn't have weapons.
Man.
Stop talking about Lamar doesn't have weapons. I'm telling y'all right now. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for the NFL season because I'm gonna
If
be.
that's the Cardinals schedule, and the Rams probably got a hard schedule too.
But I think the Rams are a top.
Yeah, because they play Buffalo.
Oh, they play that division.
Their season.
Oh yeah,
starts with Buffalo. Buffalo.
Oh yeah, no, I think they'll beat that division.
Well, no. They still play the Chargers, like Chargers.
Oh, they still
Chiefs.
have to play that team.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's their like auxiliary game.
Well, we'll see.
Our
Buffalo,
we'll see how they can compete against the Chargers.
Dallas.
But I think on paper the Rams probably have a top
Packers
3-4 team.
Oh yeah,
in the NFL because I think on paper, I think it's the Rams, Chargers, top 2, maybe. I can't think of any other teams on paper right now that would probably compete. Yeah, the Chiefs lost Tyreek Hill, and I don't believe in Juju like that, and their defense is not as good as it was. The Browns on paper technically, but we don't know when that Deshaun suspension is going to hit because I just feel like he's got to get at least 6 games, like. To stay consistent with the league.
Well, would the Bucks or the Broncos be number 3 then? Or would it be
I think the Broncos are the worst team in their division, to be honest.
Over the Raiders?
Yeah, I think the Raiders are better. Slightly, though. And it's honestly because I'll take the Raiders receiving core over the Broncos. I think the Broncos have the worst receiving core in their division. And their run game is probably the worst in the division too. Ooh, I don't know.
The run game worse than the Chiefs?
No, never mind. I forgot. No, never mind. No, they're not. Javonte Williams is better than Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Yeah. So, yeah, never mind. But I think for sure in that division, I think it's going to come down to quarterback, wide receiver. And Herbert has Keenan Allen. Derek Carr has Devontae. And then even though he's not a receiver, I think Kelsey alone puts him over what Russ has with Courtland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. And Jerry Jeudy, is he going to get suspended? Because he got arrested not too long ago too.
Yeah, I have no idea.
He got put out on bail, but I know he got arrested not too long ago too. Yeah. So, and Courtland Sutton ain't never healthy. So for me, I can't put the Broncos up there. But for on paper, Browns, Rams, Chargers, and then you pick between the Browns and the Bucks on paper. So, yeah, that's how I feel. But we're going to see. We're going to see because I think – but basically to go back all to what they started off in, I'm not worried about the Cardinals anymore, so I feel like the Saints definitely can be a 5 seed. If all we have to do is worry about the 49ers competing, I think we can beat them out. Especially if Trey Lance is the quarterback. Because I want to believe in the Vikings so bad because I love Dalvin Cook. I love Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen. And I really love like Kendrick, Harrison Smith, all the people on that defense. And they have a new coach, so we're going to see. But Kirk Cousins is still their quarterback, and he's very empty stat.
Don't the Saints have a tough schedule too, though?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the easiest, but it's definitely not the hardest. We're like middle of the pack schedule. Yeah, we're like middle of the pack because I think the toughest teams we play the Rams, and then of course the Bucks, and then after that it's Bengals and Raiders. I mean, we play the Cardinals when D-Hop comes back, his first game back, but like,
yeah,
I think their record might be 2-4 by the time we see him. So like, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I definitely think the toughest teams are the Rams, Raiders, Bengals, and Bucks, of course. So if those are our toughest 5 games because we play the Bucks twice, yeah, I'm pretty confident that we can get 11. So that's how I feel. Y'all ready to get to this quarterback tier list?
Yeah, is it current?
Yeah, it's current. Oh,
okay.
Oh man.
I didn't want to have to get super gross.
Yeah.
All-time quarterback tier list.
No, all time it would have got disgusting. It would have got disgusting. But I think there's 34 names on here, so it's either 34 or it's the exact amount. But I think it's 34 names, and so 2 are gonna get left off. But yeah, so we got obviously 6 tiers, 1 through 5, 6 through 10, all that stuff, and then the last one is just the last segment quarterbacks. So let me get rid of this. So we're gonna let Zay go first. It's gonna go on me, and it's gonna go on Godly, just to randomize the order on the quicks. So
right.
Zay, you have Aaron Rodgers.
All right. Go ahead and put them in 1 through 5.
Bet.
MVP season.
Baker Mayfield. Oh, it's on me. Do I think he's one of the worst 7 quarterbacks in the league? I'm gonna put him here for now, 21 through 25. But I think he'll get bumped, so I won't be upset with it. Carson Wentz, Golly.
Yo, I was real big on Carson Wentz.
I was
and
too.
Then he just like disappeared. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm probably.
We're gonna get to him, Iggy. We're gonna get to him.
I'm probably putting him the tier above Baker.
Mm-hmm. This is a Dak Prescott.
Yep. Man, that's tricky. I'm gonna just put him. I think I'm gonna put him 6 through 10 because I can think of 5 quarterbacks right now better than him. I don't know if I can think of 10.
I can. I very much can. Daniel Jones. We was just talking about him the other day too. Man, I wish Trent was here for this, but it's okay. When he comes back and watches this, he can yell at me later. I'm gonna put Daniel Jones behind Carson Wentz. Davis Mills, Gavi.
I feel like Baker's the standard here.
That's funny.
It's like, how much worse than Baker are you? How much better than Baker are you?
I'm not giving Baker any slack, but I did say I would stop the slander until I saw him play healthy. Because I gave Drew Brees a pass for playing with a torn rotator cuff. I have to be consistent and give the same pass to Baker. To be honest. So if I'm gonna give Drew Brees a pass, I gotta give him a pass too.
I did not. I'm not giving up. If you're out there playing, you're healthy enough to play, and you're gonna get rated by what you're playing as.
I mean, I get you, but
I mean, you have to. I hate putting people below Baker, but I'll put him right next to Baker. It's like right in front of him.
Okay.
But
I was about to say it. Oh, right in front?
Right in front of him.
That's crazy. So you think Baker's the worst quarterback in the league?
No.
Okay. That's fine.
What was that? Derek Carr?
Derek Carr, yeah.
Yeah. I like Derek. I'm gonna put him 11 through 15. He might get bumped though. There's a very good chance.
It's me with Deshaun. I'm putting him right here. No waste of time. Drew Lock, Golly.
Drew Lock. So I watched that episode of Gridiron where Trent was on there talking about Drew Lock and the Saints, and Ben was saying like Drew Lock might not be that bad, and I think it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and he's gonna be the first quarterback I put behind Baker.
Up here, you're gonna put him at the low end.
Put him right behind Baker, and we could just start bumping people back if need be.
Okay.
I don't know if he's the worst quarterback in the league.
Oh, I know who the worst quarterback in the league is. Jalen Hurts,
Man. Man, I really don't want to put him behind Baker. I'm gonna put him right next to Daniel Jones. Matter of fact,
In front or behind?
put him in front.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Ah, I don't want to be nasty with Jameis Winston. I don't.
Oh Lord.
He's for sure not top 15. I'm going to put Jameis Winston. Shit, is he better than him? I think I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him right in front of Carson Wentz.
I'm not mad at it. I'd argue he's top 15.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I
he
I
might
could,
be top
I
15.
could argue it, but I know if I do it, it sounds biased, so I'm not going to.
No, he might be top 15.
Might
He
be.
might be.
Jared Goff. Godly.
See, I am much bigger on Jared Goff than most people are.
That's crazy. You and Dub in the
And
same boat, man.
I'm much lower on Matt Stafford than most people are too.
I mean, Matt Stafford, I understand more than Jared Goff being high on him.
I'm not high on him.
Higher.
Yeah, you could put him right behind Winston.
That's
yeah.
wild.
No, I agree with that.
Jared Goff better than Daniel Jones, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
I couldn't. But that's fine.
I mean, what if Jalen Hurts and Daniel Jones showed me?
Jared Goff has shown me that even with the great system, he can still be trash. That's what Jared Goff has shown me.
And Jalen Hurts and Daniel Jones haven't showed me that they could be more than trash at all.
Fair. Well, that's the case. Move Davis Mills up. He wasn't doing that bad.
I thought about
you got yeah. I went
Jimmy G.
Yeah, Jimmy G.
Go ahead and put him behind Carr.
Okay.
Or behind.
I have Joe Burrow, so I'm gonna put him in front of Dak because Dak is gonna get moved later. You have Josh Allen, Godly. Please don't allow your Patriots bias to come into play.
Oh Lord.
Wait, what do you mean Patriots bias?
I feel like because the Patriots are your team. I don't know how you feel about ranking a quarterback that's going to own your division now for the next 15 years.
What's crazy is I don't even think that's the case, but I will say he's in front of Rodgers.
Oh, okay, cool.
There we go.
Because I'm unbiased. I do not think he's. I do think he's top 5 quarterback though.
Oh, okay, bet. Justin Fields,
Man, he's definitely going in the little group of. Actually, this might be nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Put him in front of Baker because I don't think he's better than Davis Mills. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't hate it because I could care less. I have Herbert, so he's. Yep, he's gonna go in front of. Do I want to put him in front of Rodgers? I feel like I really do. I feel like I do. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in front of Rodgers.
Man.
That's exactly where I'm putting him. Kirk Cousins, Godly.
Put him. I like Kirk Cousins too.
I know a great spot for him.
I'm debating whether or not he's better than Jameis. Is what I'm debating in my head right now.
Oh, that's a little low then.
Because I think Jimmy G's a better quarterback. Thank you. So I'm debating whether I put him behind Jimmy or right behind Jameis because I think Jameis will get bumped up.
I was about to say we all get one bump, so
I think I'm gonna put him behind Jimmy.
That's fair. You have Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray. If I did it off the playoffs, I might put him towards the bottom. But I guess for the entire season.
Because there's a swap that we could make that would make this list so much easier to gauge. But
Yo,
I'm really thinking, is he better or worse than Dak? That's what I'm
are you
thinking.
talking about Marcus Smart, Godly?
yeah. You have the game
Yeah.
open too?
Yeah, I do. He alright. He good.
I just want to know if they
Put-
called the foul because I don't have sound on.
I think they did because I don't have sound on either. I think they did.
Put Kyler behind Dak.
I don't like that stuff, but that's fine.
I think Dak's still better.
That's fine. Of course, I get Lamar Jackson. So I could be super nasty with this, but I'm gonna be legit, and I'm gonna put Lamar Jackson behind Joe Burrow. I usually don't argue for Joe Burrow over Lamar, but I think I'm gonna start doing it. I think I'm gonna start doing it going forward. Mac Jones, Godly.
You can throw Mac Jones right in the front.
Of what?
No, I'm playing. You can put
I was
him
like, of what?
right in front of Daniel Jones.
We'll bump him down for now. If we need to bump up, we will. Marcus Mariota, Zay. Is he better than Baker? That's what we're trying to determine.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think he is neither. So.
I was about to say because I feel like the guy. If you get benched for, I dig Gart. If you get benched for Ryan Tannehill, that says if you get benched for Ryan Tannehill, that's saying something.
Yeah.
Wait, Herbert's a little low.
Oh, because he wants Herbert at one. I get you. Matt Ryan.
And we just ran through this whole Matt Ryan thing.
We did. It's really how nasty I want to put him. I'm trying to determine if he's better than Jameis too. Because I think it sounds nasty if I say Matt Ryan is a top 15 quarterback.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
I think he's better than Jared Goff, though.
Why is Daniel Tice taking shots?
I'm going to put Matt Ryan right in front of Jared Goff. You have Stafford. Oh, of course you do. You have Stafford, Godly. Because I know you don't care for that, man.
I'll put Stafford. Is Stafford?
Come on, man.
I don't think he's top 5.
Oh, yeah, for sure not.
Is he better than Burrow? I don't think so. Is he better than Lamar?
I'd entertain it. To be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's better than Dak, though.
Oh, I think he absolutely is better than Dak. I don't want to get him. I can get in my Dak bag.
I've seen your Dak bag, and it's not like I don't think I think Dak gets a bunch of his hate because he's on the Cowboys. I think if he's on another team, this wouldn't be a discussion.
I think every time he messes up, he gets hated.
Yeah, I'm putting Stafford behind Dak.
Fair enough.
Ooh. We might not be better than Kyler Murray either.
I don't know if I can get you that one. You got Mitch.
Might not be.
Mitch Trubisky. Ooh. Is he better or worse than Baker? He might be.
I don't know.
Cause he cool. He cool.
Is he better than Daniel Jones?
Nah, I ain't giving him that. I'm really thinking Davis Mills and that. You can put him behind Davis Mills.
So nobody here is high on Justin Fields. Then is what I'm saying.
Nah.
Okay, cool.
No, I like Justin Fields. I like him. He hasn't really,
Yeah.
There we go. Go ahead and put that man right up there.
Yeah. Russell Wilson. Got it.
Oh wow.
I'm not big on Russ.
Oh.
Is it because he folded in the Super Bowl?
Russ has folded a lot.
Not more than
it
Aaron
might
Rodgers,
be the
though.
name, huh?
I said not more than Aaron Rodgers, though.
No, for sure not. But how nasty am I willing to be right now?
Hey, we like I told Zay, the nastier you are, the better. We love it over here, so get it off.
You can put Russ in front of Stafford.
Yeah, that's too low for me.
Yeah.
That's way too low for me, to be honest. There's no world I will ever say Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Russell Wilson. Or Lamar, for that matter. But
I think I don't like where Lamar is. I don't think
Lamar is better than Dak.
I don't either. And I don't know that Joe Burrow is better than Dak either. So
that's crazy.
I think you can move both Burrow and Lamar back behind. Like take both of them,
Russ.
Flop them behind Russ. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can. I mean, we'll get there later, but Ryan Tannehill's a.
Oh, Ryan Tannehill?
Yeah. I don't like that spot at
all. If I'm going off of just skill and not looking at the numbers.
Hey, but he hands the ball off like no one else.
Hey, he sure does.
Hey, him and Jimmy G probably the best handing off quarterbacks in the league.
Ryan Tannehill can go. He can behind. Well, this might be nasty. Put him behind Jared Goff.
That's crazy. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not high on Jared Goff like y'all are. I'm not high on Jared Goff like y'all are at all.
You think Tannehill's better than Goff?
Yes. I do. And here's the reason why. I'm going to go back to it. Here's the reason why. Literally, bro, Jared Goff had the perfect system for 3 years and was mid for 2 of them.
He had a great system, but it wasn't the perfect system for him.
What's the perfect system for him?
Jared Goff don't have an arm like that. This system worked so well for Stafford because he has a cannon.
Okay, but even then, Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, and who do they have before that? Before they got rid of him, they had somebody else. There was a third receiver there. That all they had to they got route runners over. I'm sorry, you had.
I think if you put Jared Goff on the Titans, they're a better team.
That's crazy.
I can see it.
I don't think so at all.
He throws the ball much better than Tannehill.
Oh yeah.
I disagree, but nevertheless, Godly, you have Brady. What? Heck no.
Wait, what?
Heck no, bro. He is not the best quarterback in the league. Stop it.
Oh,
Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. I gotta bump people. So right now, so there's only 2 spots left. So there is 34 names on here. So 2 people will not be getting ranked.
Trevor Lawrence. Man, it's hard because I can't even knock him for his team being trash. But for now, put him behind James. For right now.
I like it. Who's that? Trey Lance?
Yeah, Sam Darnold. See ya.
Yeah, I don't know about Trey Lance.
No, he stays on.
Oh yeah, he does stay on. Yeah. You're right. I don't know about Trey Lance. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
we
lie.
got to.
I don't know about Trey Lance, but do I think off the rip he's better than Sam Darnold? Yes. You know, this is gonna be nasty, but I don't think I'm gonna care. I'm gonna put. Simp is probably gonna hate me for this. And Aaron, I'm gonna put Trey Lance right behind Justin Fields. I want to put him.
Wow.
I want to put him behind Baker.
Wow.
So bad.
That's
But
crazy.
I'm gonna put him behind Justin Fields.
That's crazy.
And then Tua.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is Tua better than Trey Lance?
No.
Is Tua better than?
Tua might not be better than Baker.
I was about to say
That's what I'm
better
saying.
than Baker.
Thank you. Like Tua ain't really that nice, bro.
I
like,
hate
he's
Tua.
not. Tua's not him and Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones. They all in the same level to me. Like I could care less. Like they both trash. All three of them.
Yikes! You could put him right behind Baker. I wanted to get real gross, but I'm gonna say Baker.
That's fine. So Sam Darnold falls off the list. Do we want to rank Zach Wilson? Is he better than anybody here? It would be on you, so it's up to you.
Wait, who's that last dude on the list?
Zach Wilson, Jets quarterback.
No, who's number 32?
Oh, Marcus Mariota.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and put him. Go ahead and put him right behind Tua. Matter of fact, put him in front of Tua. He might be better than.
I ain't mad at it. So everybody gets one bump. Zay, since you started, it's you. Who do you want to move?
I don't really got a problem with anything, so I'm just going ahead and I'm gonna just go ahead and put Mahomes at 1.
All right.
I'm gonna just get that out the way.
All right. So for me, yeah. I think as far as everything goes with this list, I'm gonna move Dak down. It's the nastiness that I want to get with, because I'm stupid high on Jimmy G. Like more than I probably should, being that I'm a Saints fan.
What, you're thinking about putting Dak behind Jimmy G?
I might, but I'm gonna put him right in front, and I'm gonna move Stafford up. Because I think for sure Derek Carr, Kyler Murray are better than Dak. Kirk Cousins too, but I'm not gonna waste my breath arguing.
Yikes! Let me go ahead and you bump Brady back up.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy. He technically did not do it, but that's crazy. All right, so for audio Spotify listeners, our top 5 quarterbacks are Brady, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Herbert, and Aaron Rodgers. 6 through 10, Deshaun Watson, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson, Matt Stafford. 11 through 15, Kyler Murray, Derek Carr, Dak Prescott, Jimmy G, and Kirk Cousins. 16 through 20, Jameis Winston, Trevor Lawrence, Matt Ryan, Jared Goff, Ryan Tannehill. 21 through 25, Carson Wentz, Jalen Hurts, Matt Jones, Daniel Jones, and Davis Mills. And to finish out the bottom of the league, Mitch Trubisky, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Baker Mayfield, Zach Wilson, Tua, Tagovailoa, and Drew Lock, with Sam Darnold and Marcus Mariota not getting ranked. So that is that. Y'all ready to talk some hoops now? Like we've been going crazy for a minute. You ready to talk some hoops now? Because, yeah, we got some crazy things to get into. So first things first, because I don't think we talked about it since it happened. Monty Williams, Coach of the Year. How do y'all feel?
I mean, it's cool. I mean, if they were, yeah, like it's not like he doesn't have a good team or something. So,
I still think he should have won. I think he should have won it last year, and I think
I think
should have won it this year.
Yes.
Udoka.
Yeah. I mean, That's adorable. I get it. I get it. I get it.
And let my man Steve Kerr get it, man.
Man,
Man,
Steve Kerr, doesn't he have one and he shouldn't?
shoot, well, let him get another one if he does, man. Develop Jordan Poole like that. I like it.
Nah. I probably would not put that on Steve Kerr at all. I think he's
I
just been like
mean,
that.
Steve Kerr went out, and we saw
Yeah, we saw what happened when we played the Grizzlies without Steve Kerr. We got smacked by him.
then
I
y'all was
think
down by
I
50
think
at one
I
point.
think that's Mike Brown though. Like, there's a reason he hasn't been a head coach since Cleveland. I don't
Yeah,
My
think that's a
man's
coincidence.
he can't
last game
coach.
he challenged the play in the second, like 4 minutes
In
left in
the
the
in,
second half, right?
yeah, or no. He challenged the play with like a minute or like in the second quarter. I
Oh,
was
that's what I
like,
meant.
yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
meant. Second
yes, yeah.
quarter.
Second
But
quarter, I was like, bro, like, what are you doing right now?
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I was like, of course, this is who Sacramento hired. Of course, this is who they got. Like, of course, Sacramento will make that move. His stock fell down tremendously after that.
For a minute, I
So,
thought he was ragging us.
bro, I was about to say, imagine Sacramento's like, hey, yo, we'll give you this bag, we'll give you this money. Just
Yeah, if we
choke the
lose,
lead,
like I
choke the
thought,
lead. Hey, make sure they
yeah,
choke that little 3-1 lead, and hey, got you. So yeah, Doc Rivers and Steve Nash still have their coaching jobs. Don't
crazy.
know why.
yeah, that's
Don't know
crazy.
why. So,
I
like,
mean,
why are they not fired?
Doc Rivers, I guess just off the name, but Steve Nash, I've been wanting him fired before the playoffs even started.
Like, how do one of your players say we don't need a coach?
Yeah,
Give me
Like,
give
if
me
you're
a
if
coaching job
I
right
guarantee you,
now.
Kyrie wasn't saying that about Ty Lue or even Brad Stevens. Still don't think they should have got rid of Kenny Atkinson, but
yeah,
that's me. I don't understand why firing coaches after they do great for you and after they've taken a team that was trash and improved, just made the playoffs with D'Lo as your best player. We now see how he's looking, which coincidentally everybody's worst version of themselves is next to Cat. Um, we saw how he's looking. Like, he had D'Lo as their best player, making the playoffs, competing. You know what I mean? Like, obviously they weren't contenders, but they were competing. And you fire him, so
Yo,
that's
that's
what.
Wesley Matthews. Didn't even recognize him. My bad.
Nah,
I
nah,
was
you
wondering
good,
who
you
this
good.
dude with the afro was this
Nah,
whole
you good.
time.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. Wesley Matthews be looking crazy. But but speaking of Kyrie, Nike is unlikely to extend their shoe deal, his Kyrie shoe deal,
and they should.
That's wild.
because
I'm
they
gonna
don't
go
know
cop
what
me a
his.
pair of Kyrie's
I
now.
was
Yeah,
about to
they
say, because
should.
they don't know what he's gonna be like in the next couple of days upcoming and stuff. They
Yeah,
don't know what he's
exactly.
gonna be. They don't know what he's gonna do. So we're gonna find out. Because I mean, I get Nike's point. Because I don't really necessarily care that Kyrie decided, like, he didn't want to play. That's on him. But like, that's his decision. I'm not gonna hate on him for it. But it's just tough. It's tough that they're like, oh, well, we don't know now because. But in fairness, you take this out. He also finds other ways to not want to play basketball.
Yeah,
To be
exactly.
honest, so like, take out the pandemic, he's still kind of
Yeah.
nasty with it. So it's tough to
No,
see.
I promise when the bombings happened in Ukraine, I thought Kyrie was gonna be out for a while. I promise I did.
I think that was like an ESPN segment, like all day. Like, is Kyrie gonna take a break?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guarantee it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. I put this in here, but I feel like I already know y'all's answers, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Did Jokic deserve to win MVP?
No.
No.
Exactly. And I feel like we've been back and forth through
Well,
this multiple times.
if I'm gonna be consistent with who I think should win MVP, I guess I would have to give it to Jokic.
Oh,
Dude,
and what's
just
your criteria
just be
technically?
uh I think MVP shouldn't go to best player on the best team. I think it should go to a player that like throughout the season, carrying the team, doing all the work. As long as you make the playoffs to me and you're like that 1 through maybe like 6 spot,
Since there's
I
a
think you
play in
should.
now.
Yeah, I think you should be in contention for MVP. if you're the only one on the team doing anything, and like if you're off that team, they're what like a lottery pick,
Probably
like
top
a
five, to
top
be
five,
honest.
yeah, top five,
Probably
top
top
10,
five, to be
like
honest. So
yeah. So I guess Jokic would have to win MVP off that.
I
Am I
figured.
the
I
only
figured.
one that thinks that the Nuggets still make the play in without Jokic this
I
season?
feel like you're the only one who
Yeah,
ever thinks
I
that
think they're
because
better than the Spurs. I think
without
that
Jokic,
roster without Jokic is still better than the Spurs.
I don't know
mm,
about all that. I don't know about all that. I don't.
I mean, what's the gap between it's DeJounte, right? And
yeah.
Monte Morris.
It's a big one. Wait,
Hey,
what?
hey, nah, we
What's the
not.
gap? Is it that
Look,
big?
look.
I don't think it's that big.
Yes.
I
What?
think it's that big.
Yeah, nah. Monte, I love Monte Morris. That's my dude. But nah, we not. I'm not about to sit here and do that.
I,
I'm, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not going to do that with you. Not with Monte Morris.
I mean, I really don't think Monte Morris and DeJounte Murray are that large of a gap between each other. DeJounte's a better scorer, but
John is a better defender by miles.
Yeah. Nah, again, I'm not going to hate on again Nuggets love, but
because I don't think the Nuggets are that bad. Like, I really don't think on paper, the Nuggets without Jokic are that bad of a team. I think that
I think the
because
Nuggets,
of what Jokic did for the Nuggets, it gets overblown how bad the team actually is because they're seeing everyone without him.
I think the Nuggets without Jokic are not even better than. Like, if when I say without Jokic, I mean without MPJ and Jamal Murray. I don't think
Right
we're better.
this year,
Yeah, I don't think
Jokic
we're
off
better.
the roster.
I don't think we're better than the Knicks.
But the Knicks would have made the play-in the West.
No, they wouldn't have, would they?
Yes, the Knicks were
How many games did they win? Because I don't think they won. I don't think they would have made the play in the West. Were they better than the Pelicans? Because
the Knicks were 37 wins.
How much did the Pelican have?
The Pelicans were 36.
Okay, well in that case, I don't think we're better than the Pelicans.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think we're better than the Pelicans.
And the Pelicans were above the Spurs.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because it sounds nasty.
It does, but the West is the bottom of the West is bad.
Who was after the Spurs? Who was after the Spurs real quick?
Lakers.
Oh yeah, we're worse than them. I know they fell off, but I don't see a team without Jokic, Jamal Murray, and MPJ. I don't see
Lakers
that team.
They won 33 games.
I don't see us winning 35. I would love it if we did, but I don't think we're winning 35, bro. I can't see that. Yes, Iggy, DeJounte, as in Murray. I can't see that. That's tough for me to look at, to be honest.
Bottom three is crazy, Art.
I said top five. I said top 5 lottery pick.
Bottom three is. So you think they get less? They get less than 27 wins?
No, I don't think they're worse than Detroit, Houston. They might not be worse than the Pacers, low key.
I don't think they're worse than the Pacers.
How many did the Pacers win?
25. Trailblazers won 27, and that's bottom 6. It's 27 wins.
Okay, so then yeah.
Then it's 30 with the Kings, 33 with the Lakers, 34 with San Antonio, 35 with the Wizards, 36 with the Pelicans, 37 with the Knicks.
Okay. So maybe we're not that bad, but
that's definitely
definitely a lottery. Definitely,
the team is worse for sure, but it's not that crazy. It's if it's not that crazy. I think y'all are better than the Spurs.
Well, how many more games do you think you lose?
Who the Nugget? I mean, how many did we win this year?
Because how many
48?
did they win?
48,
They won
right?
48.
I feel like we dropped 15 to 20 more games. To be honest, I feel
15
like
to 20.
so. I think we
So
go
you
to
think
either.
you're
I think we
one
drop down to
game
28
above-
games, or to
You're one
like
game
or to
above
like 33,
Portland?
or
You're
33,
one game above Portland.
and I think at best we get like 33, which is exactly what the Lakers got, right? I think at best we're like 33. In my opinion,
There's
bro.
no way.
I'm not capping to you, bro. I feel like that's where we are. Like again, I would be more.
Wins
I would be more. I'm trying not to be, and I'm trying not to be like. I'm not doing this a biased way. I'm doing this realistically. Like, of course, I want to say Monte Morris and Will Barton can both average 20 and stay afloat and make a play in, but I don't think it's happening. To be honest. Like, Boogie played great for us down the stretch. Don't get me wrong, but Boogie as a starting center, I don't know. Can he still give us 20 a game? Can he give us 18, 17? I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see it, to be honest. Imagine a starting lineup with Monte Morris, Will Barton, or Austin Rivers, whoever it was, and then Will Barton at the 3, Aaron Gordon at the 4, and Boogie Cousins at the 5. Like, that's not winning you games, bro. I'm sorry, that's not winning you games.
I
think you
come
get
off
it.
the bench.
I mean, if the Heat, I'm not the Heat. The Rockets can win 20 games, and the Magic can win 22. The Magic stole the game off the Warriors,
and we would win 28. I think we would win 28.
I think you're winning more than that.
33 at best.
That Nuggets team is substantially better than either the Rockets or the Magic.
Yeah,
substantially.
I think so. I think we.
Not,
I think
not
at best it's 33
games better.
No, I'm saying at worst,
and not 13 games better. And I think that Nuggets team is better than the Lakers.
I don't know. That's. I mean, better than the Lakers. Even that's. I don't know if I can get with you on that. Like, I want to.
I think y'all make the play in without Jokic still.
Yeah. So what? We just be the 10th seed?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Do
we make it out the play-in? I was like, do we make it out the play-in?
Nah.
Not if the Pelicans played the way they did against the Spurs. No.
That's funny.
CJ went stupid.
Yeah, he did.
And
And then
like 40
and when
or something.
Yeah, I think so. And then I mean, they almost caught the Suns without Devin Booker.
Right, like
if Devin Booker doesn't come back, they almost caught the Suns. So
let's see here. Yeah, DeJounte had 16 points in that game.
Yeah, Mars. We're basically saying Nuggets. Where would the Nuggets be without
32.
without Jokic, MPJ, and Jamal Murray? I'm saying they're like dropping 20 games and they'll win like 28 to 33. But God, and it's not me, so don't accuse me of being biased. I was like, it's not me.
I'm definitely not going that they're better than the Lakers. I can't.
So, do you think the Lakers are worse than the Spurs? Let's start there. Because I'd say no. The Lakers are not worse than the Spurs.
On paper, no.
The Lakers should not be an 11 seed. We all agree there.
Yeah.
But I'm saying with the way this season played out, if the Nets didn't have Jokic, they're still better than the Spurs. It just so happens that the Lakers suck this year. Like, the Lakers ended up below the Spurs. I think the Nuggets are better than the Spurs. If you want to say that the Lakers get a couple more wins against the Nuggets and they still make the 10 seed, sure. But I still think the Nuggets are better than the Spurs. So worse, they're the 11. Worse, they're 11.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. And I thought I was going to be the one coming in here being biased. But I ain't going to trip about it. I mean, shoot. All right, so next thing we want to talk about, let's get into these playoffs. No, let's get into the title of what I put on this episode. Because, Game 7 is later tonight, and I don't know if y'all been watching, but Luka just giving real James Harden vibes. Dribble, tween at the top of the key for 20 seconds and then shooting a little slow step back three or a dribble, drive and kick to the corner, the last 3 seconds of the shot clock. It's looking real James Harden-ish. Looking real Harden-ish, his days in Houston, and his little stint in, maybe not his stint in Brooklyn, but that's what we was criticizing James Harden for. And I know Luka gets a lot of LeBron comparisons. But in reality, I think you need to start getting James Harden comparisons.
I've been giving James Harden
and Godley's been on this little anti-Luka thing, you know what I mean? And like I know
it's not anti-Luka. It's not anti-Luka. Okay. It's anti-Luka's play style for a point guard.
Yeah, and okay, his play style. And so now, in fairness, I do think that James Harden, at least in 2018, could have won a championship. They just folded. Like one way or another, they folded. So I think you are able to win, but technically we haven't seen it yet. And the closest that we got to it was Harden. And even if they beat the Warriors that year and don't miss 27 straight threes, do they beat LeBron that year? Like, we don't know. We technically don't know. People might say they will, because we know 2018 LeBron, that team was not as good. Like, they got there by the skin of their teeth. I know Godley still probably has nightmares about that series.
Hey.
It's literally the Celtics one loss went up 2-0. They have like a 42-1 record when they're up 2-0, and that one loss is to Bron. So, like, I know it's tough. But you think about it, and it's like, well, I mean, we've already seen what Harden looks like doing it. And he's only made the Western Conference Finals once. I mean, we're going to find out today, because I'm very much in the boat. If the Suns lose to Luka and the Mavs today, I think the Suns are done. I think their championship window has closed. Unless they get a valuable point guard like Drew Holiday to replace Chris Paul, because Chris Paul's not going to be this guy for the next 2 years. I think their window's done. So
the thing with Luka is, didn't he come into the league as a shooting guard?
I thought he was always a point guard, because when he first got there, I thought that's where they put him.
No, I'm pretty sure his rookie year he played at the 2, and I think overseas he played shooting guard. So it's like you're having him transition from being a bucket and just trying to score and whatnot to now he's got to make all the plays for you, especially with the Mavericks, because there's no one else on the team to make plays but Brunson, and he does that for himself.
Yeah, Luka played 2. That's what I'm saying. I've literally said if Luka played the 2,
yeah, if Luka
issue
just got moved back to the shooting guard, he'd be fine. And if they just got a point guard.
So what point guard do y'all think that can get to put next to Luka and let Luka run the 2?
Marcus Smart.
Yeah, I was about to say somebody that doesn't take shots.
Marcus Smart, Lonzo Ball,
Lonzo I can get with.
Lonzo would be.
I don't believe in Marcus Smart.
But Drew Holiday's he's taking too many shots this year.
DeJounte?
Yeah, I think he's taking too many shots because old boy Chris Middleton is out. So I think he feels like he has to, but kind of getting on my nerves.
What about?
I think Bucks would have won this series already if Drew Holiday wasn't so inefficient.
Oh yeah. But I've always said Drew and Middleton both are very inefficient. Like they get on their little runs and then they just shoot like 6 for 25.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It sounds like LeBron's a point guard logic, Mars. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
What if Luka played with Ben Simmons?
I can get behind Ben. I can get
behind
Ben for sure.
No,
Although I'd rather see Ben at the 4 than at
and that's why I was gonna say I hate it.
Well,
if you're putting Ben at the 1, I hate it.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't have to play the 1, but if Ben was your facilitator instead of Luka.
It's because for me, you cannot have if Simmons plays the Draymond role, bet.
Yeah.
You can't have a point guard that doesn't shoot. You can't.
Well, see, the thing I like about because let's just say you run Ben Simmons on the court at the 4. he's still guarding guards. Like he's
Yeah.
not going to play. So if you put another guard on the floor with him, you're hampering your defense because now Ben's got to play up against the power forward, and you
can't guard power forwards.
I'm not saying he can't, but I'm saying you have to also put next to Luka a defensive guard.
Yeah, which would have to be.
Yeah,
Ben.
but that's why I say I don't like Ben, because I think your interior defense, like let's just say they put Ben there, right, and move Brunson to the bench or whatever. I feel like your interior. I would rather him play the four because I feel like your interior defense. I feel like Ben Simmons can guard fours better than anybody. Any big that they have
currently.
Finney Smith, I think.
Dorian.
I think they have. Yeah, and then they have.
And I think they start Reggie. I think they start Reggie Bullock.
Oh, he might be the four.
The 3.
I
think
one
he's
of them
the
is
3 and Finney's the 4.
Yeah, and I hate both of it.
Yeah, it's nasty.
You know, so I think Ben Simmons can probably guard their like interior defense, guard power forwards better than anybody on the team.
You know what would be a great fit for the Mavs? Hear me out here. They get Ben to run the 1 and Kristaps Porzingis at the 4.
Mm-hmm. Great.
And Luka's at the 2.
If they wouldn't have folded, because I'm very much a believer that Luka's the reason Kristaps was only taking 10 shots a game. He's majority reason. Like you could say aggressive, but I think Mars, like you say we hating on Dallas right now. I don't think it's hating, but I literally saw that game. What was it, 5? Because obviously game 6 they tied it up. Even in game 6 too, I'm literally looking at him and like when they, especially game 5, they lose. Anytime they lose, it's because Luka is dancing, tween for 20 seconds, and then shooting up some stuff. That's why they lost game 5. I will say game 6 he did better. More people were involved, especially in that second half. I only watched the highlights because that first half it was tied. I was like, all right, Luka. And the second half I went to sleep. They went crazy and won by 30, I believe, right? It was like 110-80. So, like, yeah, he did better, like, for sure. But there's too many games I've seen him just tween. And it's giving me flashbacks to James Harden. Like, LeBron ain't sitting there tween. You know, like, because I know he gets LeBron comparisons. He's not doing that, like, at all. LeBron makes his decision. Either he gets in that post and is going to the rack, or he does that little look at the palm thing. Like, he's making a decision.
Now, the only point guards I can really think that are even on the market that they could get, how would y'all feel about John Wall being on the Mavericks?
I hate that too.
Why do you hate it?
You hate John Wall?
Why do you hate it?
I think John
Wall.
I think John Wall's an upgrade as a point guard.
Because let's not forget John Wall can drop
John Wall's
game. Yeah, if all you're telling him to do is chill and just play make, like if all you're telling John Wall, like, hey, John Wall,
but how
to handle the scoring load?
How good of a defender is he?
He's better than Brunson.
He's average. He's at least above average.
He's better than Brunson.
Is he?
He used to be above average.
Targetable on defense. Is he targetable on defense?
No, I don't think so.
I think Luka's more targetable than John Wall.
To be honest,
Luka's very targetable on defense.
Yeah, for sure. So
I think Brunson's more targetable than John Wall would be.
I think so too. I think you can get John Wall and just have him, just be a ball handler, run the offense. We don't need you to handle the score load. Get a bucket when you can, when it's open.
Yeah.
You know, and I actually don't hate it. I don't think it's putting him over the top.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I think they need to address their front court, which I know they traded Kristaps and all that. I still think, even though they made the playoffs and I know their defense turned around and they were one of the best defenses in the league and stuff, I still think the fact that those are your bigs, you're not going to win. Like, they're not going to win.
They can just go get Gobert. He don't take shots.
I'm not gonna lie.
If
they get Gobert, though,
if they could get Gobert.
No, okay, I think Gobert is a lob threat, though. He's just been playing
when he catches the ball. When he catches the ball.
No, I'm talking like, look, I'm telling you, bro. You want to know why he was fumbling the ball? Because Donovan Mitchell only passes it to him twice a game. So he's cold. Luke, bro. I don't see why Rudy Gobert on the Mavs. Rudy Gobert on the Mavs can easily get 18 or 14. Easy. He could be a better Clint Capella. Real talk. He could be a better Clint Capella. And that's when Harden was at his best. So, literally, the comparison to Harden's are right there. They're right there. Like, and I don't even want to say it's necessarily a bad thing because James Harden in 2018 was a top 5 player, arguably top 3. Because it was just LeBron and Steph. I can't think of anybody else that would have been above them.
When?
In 2018, maybe KD, but even then, I don't want to say that.
I was going to say KD.
Giannis, maybe in 2018, was he there yet? I think Kawhi was here before he was.
Yeah,
so
Kawhi because I think 2018 would have been the year they built the wall.
Yeah, so
it was around that time. So
around that time. So I definitely think Harden could have had the argument for top 3 in 2018. So,
yeah.
Like I'm not saying he's gonna be a bad player. I'm not saying he's gonna be trash. But at the end of the day, what are we talking about? You gotta win a championship.
2018. I feel like you're overrating Harden right now.
Was he not top 5 in 2018? Did he not win MVP? Was that not the year he dropped like 34 and 9 and 8 or whatever? Was that not that year?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So I don't see how putting him top 5 is overrating him. To be honest,
no, I'm saying top 3 is.
It's really for me. It's really depending on how you feel about KD and Giannis. What was KD? I mean, KD was on the Warriors, but wasn't wowing nobody. So KD, I can give you a maybe Kawhi, but I think Harden has a conversation.
Not Giannis. Bron, Steph, for certain.
Yeah, no questions asked.
I'm not gonna argue that. If you want to argue KD, sure.
I don't think I want to.
I'd say KD was better. I'd probably put Harden over Giannis at that time.
What about Kawhi? Kawhi is really the other one I'm worried about.
Well, was it that the year before he went to?
He was in San Antonio
Raptors?
still.
So he was. That the year he was gone because
that was the year he sat out. Yup. Never mind. I can't do Kawhi.
And then it'd be.
Yeah. So KD is pretty much the only one you can argue.
Yeah.
I'd argue AD.
I was gonna say, what was Anthony Davis doing?
I'm not arguing
Anthony Davis doing.
I'm not arguing AD.
He was 28 and 11.
Oh,
which is nice, but I'm not doing that.
They made the playoffs like that year.
Is that the year they beat
they swept Portland.
Yeah, swept Portland. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get what you wanted because I know that year they was tweaking. Like
he averaged 30 and 13 in the playoffs and 2.3 blocks.
I know that year he was tweaking. Like I'm with y'all, but like I mean, I'm not gonna like go crazy about the debate because but I think Harden can be argued top 3. But I'm not gonna. I know AD was tweaking that year, like on some OD going crazy. Him and Drew Holiday were tweaking that year, like that. We were all saying like one more piece and the Pelicans could be a problem.
Yeah,
because I think Rondo was on that team too, right? And we all know playoff Rondo was a real thing. So like. I think So I think they were like one piece away. And who did they run into? The Warriors, right? That's who they lost to in the second round.
Yeah, they got smacked by the Warriors.
No, it was 4-1.
Yeah, so
because he played 9 games that season.
Would Westbrook have been top 5 at that time?
That was gonna be my next.
I was gonna say because was Westbrook not better than James Harden at that time? That was what his second year getting a triple double.
Yeah.
Number 2. Yeah,
I think Harden.
You know what? Okay.
This case for Harden's.
Okay. I totally blanked on Westbrook, to be honest. So okay, that's fair. I totally blanked on Westbrook. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm very much a Westbrook like I gotta remind people how dirty Westbrook was in 3 years without KD, like in OKC at least. So. Like 3 straight triple doubles, that was wild. But wait, was Paul George there in 2018?
Paul George was.
Or was that 2019?
I think he went 2019. Yeah, I was gonna say they played like 2 years.
Oh, so it was 18 and 19.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know
Yeah,
if
18 to
Westbrook
19.
was top. I don't know if Westbrook was because wasn't that the year PG was top 3 MVP
That was
in
19.
18? Oh,
That was next year. Yeah.
oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna. That's tough. That's tough. I still think Harden can be argued top 3, but it's tough. I'm not gonna lie. That I give y'all that. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what Luka does. Like I said, if he loses Game 7, I mean, he's still got time and stuff. I'm not gonna trip, but if he's sitting there tween for 20 seconds, hezzy for 20 seconds, like that's gonna be James Harden. Like I can't give him the LeBron comparison no more. Cause so I know I'll be on Godly because Godly be trying to say like, Luke, if Godly really could, he would really, if he really wanted to, he would say Luka's not top 10. I feel like he would really say Luka's not top 10.
See, and that's where I
need
need to correct. And that's why I need to keep correcting this Luka hate. Because I don't hate Luka. Like I understand Luka is a good player. Luka is a great player. Luka is a top 10 player. But as a point guard, that's where I have my issue with Luka. Because I don't like if you move Luka to the 2, if you move Luka to the 3, he's already guarding threes. Just put 2 other guards on the floor with him. And like what changes on the offense? You have 2 better guards on the floor now than the 3 he has next to him. And even if you keep Brunson there, you just have another guard next to Brunson, and then that's probably a defensive guard.
So if it was up to you,
3.
So I have a question. So if it was up to you, would you start Dinwiddie, Brunson, and Luka?
That's what I thought they were going to do when they traded for him in the first place.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't. I mean, like you're defensively probably not that great, but they're still
great defensively anyway. Yeah.
I mean, they were top defense in the league this year.
What's top defense though? Like,
I think top 5. Like coming into the league, I think they were because they were talking about when it was against the Jazz series. They're like, oh yeah, Jason Kidd got this team playing defense now. I think after the Kristaps trade, they've been a top 5 defense since. I know they're not number 1 because of the Celtics.
They were 6.
I don't think Dinwiddie's like a bad defender.
He's just
here's the thing. Whether it's Dinwiddie on the floor, Brunson, whoever, they're still gonna run screens and get try and hunt for Luka. Like no matter who's on the floor next to Luka, they're gonna hunt for Luka.
Yeah, Luka's gonna be hunted.
I mean, yeah, I get you. So like, I don't think they should start Dinwiddie. I'm not really with the whole thing. I was more so a question because you said 2 other guards. I'm like, I mean, they technically got 2. It's Spencer. This is the worst version of Spencer than they did.
I'd rather either a defensive guard next to him, like a 3-and-D type guard, or I don't know.
I'd like if they could get like a Grayson Allen or something. I like
that's a weird name to throw out, but all right.
Well, Grayson, they need. Well, if you're thinking of just a defender and like somebody that can shoot the ball, I mean, they don't have assets for a great player. So you're gonna have to go with a mid player that you can just sign. And I'm pretty sure Grayson Allen's contract expires.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't have said that, but.
So, I mean, if you want to get a big name.
I think this free agent market is kind of like
Gary Payton.
Gary Payton's not really.
Is he starter quality though? Is Gary Payton?
I mean, if he's just playing defense, Smart's starting, so
but Smart is I would put Smart as a way better player than Gary Payton.
I think GP can start.
And I think Marcus Smart gives you more value. Yeah, I was like, that's a key word.
On a championship team, no.
But I mean, I think Gary Payton. If Gary Payton went to the Pistons, he'd probably be like their second best player. You know what I mean? Like, that's how bad. You know what I mean? So depending on where it goes, but on the championship team is a good aspect. So that's enough of Luka. Where else did I want to go? I mean, I did want to talk about this. So just real quick, because the Bucks, obviously they're playing Game 7 is right now. They're playing away. They canceled the Game 7 watch party because of the shootings that happened Friday night. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but I guess Friday night, the home game, I guess there were shootings that happened. I don't know if it was before or after the game or during, but they canceled the watch party because of that. And I just think like that's wild because like, so I just want to say like if you shooting people over a basketball game, like
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
like it's not that serious. Like it's really not. Like I've never wanted to like shoot somebody because they was talking mess. Like I mean I don't know exactly all the details that happened. Like I don't know if it was because like they said some disrespectful stuff like about somebody's wife or kids or something or like
Or
at
they
that
just
point
caught him laughing at the
yeah
watch party.
like I don't know if it was like I don't know if it had nothing to do with the games, you know what I mean? But nah, I just thought that was wild that that happened. But Bucks and Celtics, Bucks up by 5 right now. I mean the Celtics up by 5 right now.
I love Game 7, Giannis. Just when it comes to clutch moments, Giannis just be doing it.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't believe in Giannis until Game 6 in the finals last year. And it wasn't even
when I started.
I was like, it wasn't even the 50 piece. It was the 17 for 18 free throws.
Yeah.
I was like, he went 90% from the free throw line. Well, that was the whole storyline going in about you can't make free throws. And you went 90% in the game, in the closeout game. All right, bro, you got it. That's nothing but clutch mentality.
Well, Giannis right now got 17, 7, and 12.
Yeah. 12 rebounds or 12 assists?
12 rebounds.
Oh, okay. I was like, but he's got 7 assists. I mean, for a first half, that's pretty.
I'm saying.
But if you would have had 12 assists, a triple. Did he get a triple double?
No, in the game with like 40, 13, and like 20.
That's crazy. He had 44 and 20 in Game 6, which I was like, when you think about it, it's like, dang, bro, you had 20 boards with a 40 piece. Like that's I mean, but the Celtics, they did lose. I was watching that. They were selling hard in the last couple of minutes, but Marcus Smart had his bounce back too. Yeah, Giannis was selling a little bit.
It was Giannis selling.
He was. But I mean, I knew the Celtics that game. I knew Marcus Smart wasn't good. I knew Marcus Smart was pretty mad at himself, being that he sold 4 times in a minute. Mm-hmm. I only saw the 3 times in 37 seconds because I literally was not home. Came back, saw the score. I was like, let me turn this game off for the last 37 seconds, and then I clicked on it. It literally was 37 and a half. I see him miss the rebound, take that shot, get it snatched out the air. I'm like, I don't know why you're taking that shot, but okay. And then, the little inbound thing. But
these stat lines, like this box score, is kind of nuts if you're looking at it right now for the Celtics Bucks game. Like, why is Grant Williams taking 8 threes?
8 threes, 10 shots, 8 bro. I'm looking at that, I'm like,
why is Marcus Smart one of your top rebounders right now?
Yeah, tied for the lead.
He's tied with Al Horford
and then Derek White
and Jaylen Brown,
and then Derek White 0 for 7.
And Robert Williams hasn't played yet.
Well, I thought he wasn't going to play.
No,
did he get hurt again? Oh, yeah. I was like, I thought he got hurt again, so I thought
he got hurt in Game
6, right?
No, he didn't play Game 6.
Oh, so he got hurt Game 5? Okay, so I just assumed
he didn't play Game 5. I think he got hurt Game 4. So he didn't play 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
And then he's back today, but he hasn't played yet.
Yeah, I mean, Brooklyn. They're probably gonna wait
and then
maybe get him in some minutes in the third, and then probably play him down the stretch if it's close.
Derek White's 0 for 7.
Brooke Lopez 5 for 8. Like second leading scorer. Bobby Portis is doing Bobby Portis things.
Drew Holiday's 3 for 10.
Bro, I don't know what's going on with Drew Holiday, but he is so inefficient.
It's literally after we said Drew Holiday's more efficient than Trae Young, he just did this. He was like
exactly literally. We were talking about that not too long ago. How Drew Holiday's more efficient, and he's been selling this whole series. He was low-key selling when Middleton got out in the Bulls series, but It was the Bulls. Nobody was worried. But yeah, Bucks, down by 5. I mean, hey, we're gonna see because we've seen leads dissipate, and we're gonna see. I mean, I would love it for the Celtics to win because hey, it's something new, But it's like I said, it's just gonna be funny if he, sweeps KD, beats the defending champs, and the best player in the world is 7, just to lose to Miami. Just to lose to Miami. Because what the narrative is going to be? Jimmy Butler over Jason Tatum, and it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious.
And I want that same energy in here. Jimmy Butler over Giannis, too.
I mean, that.
And you know who's going to have that? Dub.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, Dub's going to be like, yeah, Giannis, yeah, you couldn't even get past the Celtics, bro? Yeah, no. Yeah, that's exactly what Dub's going to be like. So, yeah, that's tough. But, yeah, and then what, the other one, I know we kind of touched on it, but, Mavs Suns, who y'all got? I mean, I know who Godly has because there's no need to. Godly thought the Jazz would beat the Mavs if Luka came back. In fairness, so
I said if he came back and played like he did last year,
yeah.
Which is valid because the games, Luka dropped a 40 piece and lost, right? This series.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this series, yeah. It was the game I was talking about where he was 20.
Yeah.
Sitting there.
It's when he gets in that bag and he's on his James Harden, like, I'm going to get my buckets and y'all going to watch me shoot the ball.
Yeah.
That's the Luka I'm saying. Like, they're a worse team when that Luka's on the floor.
And I agree. It's just.
It sounds bad.
Yeah, I mean, saying that they're gonna lose to the Jazz, though, I was like, I think Luka can literally play like that for 7 games. I know he was hurt some. I was like, I think Luka can literally do that because the Jazz are just that bad. They'll still find a way to lose. So that's how I felt. I was like, now if you talk about the Suns or the Warriors, I'm with you. But the Jazz, no, we're not doing that. We're not. That's how I felt. We're not doing that.
I mean, for the Warriors. For the Warriors, I want the Mavs to win. Just so we don't got to play Phoenix. We can so that way we can play the Mavs and get a quick little win.
Quick one? So what happens if you play the Mavs and get smacked in 6?
Well, we beating them at 5. It ain't going 6 in.
You're beating them at 5?
I'll give Luka 1. But
so what if you play the Suns, then what?
I think you go 6 or 7. But I think we still win.
I don't know. After the way I saw y'all play against some Grizzlies the past 2 games.
Man, I've seen the way Chris Paul's been playing, and if he keeps playing like that, yeah, we can win. We can easily win 6.
I don't know. I think you guys are gonna have problems with Ayton because he's a stronger force than Jokic, and y'all have problems with Jokic. It's just lucky for y'all, Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. went on the court. Like if we're keeping it a buck, lucky for y'all, Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. went on the court.
I mean,
but Jokic was giving y'all problems.
Man, 1 and 2.
No, we were bullying Jokic. We were putting them on the perimeter.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Yeah, if you talk about like y'all was bullying him offensively because he's not that good of a defender, all right, cool.
Jokic was looking like.
No, he wasn't.
I'm
not doing that with y'all.
Games 1 and 2, he was looking kind of Drew Holiday-esque.
But do you think DeAndre Ayton can keep up with all the pick and rolls?
Better than Jokic can.
Well, yeah, because he's a better defender.
Well, yeah, better than Jokic.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody can. I don't think anybody can keep up with the Warriors pick and roll system. You know what I mean?
Celtics.
I don't think anybody can keep up with the Warriors pick and roll system. But
who are you abusing on the Celtics in that pick and roll? Horford?
Probably.
Yeah.
Like
probably.
And let's be honest. I'm pretty okay with Horford on the perimeter.
Is he a better defender than DeAndre Ayton?
On the perimeter, probably not.
Yeah, I'd probably say on the perimeter.
Is he a better perimeter defender than Jay Crowder? I don't need to ask the rest because I know the answer.
Does Jay Crowder guard guards? Because that's the only time. The only time I'm worried about Al Horford being switched is if he's on Poole. Because if he's on Clay, I don't care. If he's on,
I'm never worried about a
Steph,
big on Clay.
That's what I'm saying.
In fairness,
it's literally just
I'm not worried about any big on Clay. Like
right, but
Clay does not scare me at all.
It's just Poole. Like I think he'll be fine versus Steph, just because help defense on Boston. So like we slide for everything. We're double teaming in like.
So you think he'll be fine because you know he has help?
Yeah,
I was gonna say on his own. Yeah,
I was like, we're not doing that. But
I thought
you're saying because of
on
the
his own
scheme,
he was doing.
I was like, if you're talking about the scheme and because of the way y'all play defense, he'll have help.
And that and to keep it a buck, it's probably not Horford on the floor in those guard setups. You're probably running Smart, Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Grant, and then you could either run Rob or run another guard.
What other guard would you put if it wasn't Rob? White?
Yeah. And then in that lineup, you're like, I can't really switch on to anybody.
You can definitely switch with Grant.
Yeah.
I'm fine with Grant.
I mean, I feel like Jordan Poole, I think something that doesn't get talked about with him, I think he's very quick. Like he has a sudden burst that like when you watch it, I'm just like, bro, how did you get there that fast? Like even Draymond, there's times where I'm like, bro, how is he sprinting down the court this fast? Like he looks like he's moving faster than he should be, you know? So like I get you, and I know you're not being biased. I know you genuinely feel this way, regardless. So like I get you in extent. I'm trying not to be anti-Celtics either. I really am, but like
because honestly, if Grant Williams is my like, oh, we're gonna set
is your worst defender. Is your worst defender?
Like, I'm so good with Grant Williams being on the perimeter. You want to play 5 out versus. I don't know because I don't even think Jokic was our worst defender, and that to me is a problem. Right.
So and that to me is a problem. If Jokic isn't our worst defender, that's a problem for me. So like, yeah. So I get you on that. All right. So yeah, I mean Miami, we know they advanced. We already said Doc Rivers shouldn't have a job. The Grizzlies? I mean, see what they're like when they're healthy. They're kind of in the same boat, but I think they'll still lose to the Nuggets because I just think they will. But that's just me, though. But y'all ready to get to this draft? Last thing on the dock.
Yep.
All right. So for this draft, where's the format? There we go. So for this draft, we got 5 players. You know, I thought it was going to be more of us, but since it's just 3, we might have better teams. Because I did this with the intent that I wanted a lot of teams to be a little nasty and make you have to think and like get deep in your bag. But basically, the draft that we're doing, we got 5 different categories. So we're only drafting 5. It's all time, and you're getting the all-time version. So like there's not a version of the player when they were on this team or nothing. It's just their best version regardless. Because if we do that, some of these categories would be pointless. So the 5 categories are only played for one team. These are for audio listeners. Only played for one team. Never won a championship. League leader in turnovers. 8 or more All-Stars. Or 6 or more All-NBA defensive teams. So, chat, if y'all can give me an order, whichever one y'all want. If I pick the order, I don't want people to call me biased. So I'll let y'all pick the order, whichever one comes in first. But yeah, I'm actually proud of this one because I think originally when I thought there was going to be more people here, because I felt like with this draft it would have got real nasty with 5-6 people here because you would have had to really get in your bag for that one. But I think with three, it's just gonna be a matter of who
Is
gets
it
more.
league leaders in most turnovers in a year or per game?
Well, so anytime I look up most league leader in turnovers, it always pulls up like total turnovers.
The
So
entire
that's what I
number.
counted it as because
Okay.
I'd never see a turnover per game.
Yeah.
I've never seen one. So, but yeah, and then if chat doesn't give me an order in the next like 20 seconds, I'll do a random wheel for everybody or a random.org and call it a day. But yeah, I might just do that now. Set it up while we're waiting. But yeah, I mean,
Dang, Taz, you just did me filthy.
how did Taz do you filthy?
Godly Zay G, baby.
Oh, where you see that at? Is my stuff
In
not
the
loading?
chat.
Oh snap! I guess my stuff ain't loading. That's crazy.
Oh, he just
Yeah, I guess my chat is not loading, and my chat is not loaded since Mars said shaking my head. So that's
that's the
tough.
last thing I see before Taz. So
Oh, okay. Well, I don't see Taz. So what was the order?
Godly Zay G, baby.
All right, Godly, it's on you.
Give me Michael Jordan for 8 or more All-Stars.
You know what's crazy? Even if I would have had him first, that's probably not the guy I was gonna go with.
No?
Nah,
That's
I don't
why
know
I
what
didn't want to be first.
Yeah, because like for me, I don't know what it is, but I hate building around Michael Jordan. Like I hate it.
Oh, actually, okay. Let me get Shaq for league leader in turnovers.
That's a good pick. All right, so since I get the back to back here, it's so tough because I was low-key hoping you would go a different direction for the turnovers. And since we're only doing 5, it's nasty. So I'm gonna go, and I need to make sure of this before I do it. And I promise I'm not gonna take long. What did I say? 8 or more All Stars?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought I said. Because I don't think he has that much. Because I did this because I wanted to make it like hard and complicated, but I don't see this guy's name. So I'm gonna go with Steph for only played for one team. And then I think I'm going to go with because I know this guy's not going to fall back to me. So it's really a matter of what I like more. So I'm going to go with Kawhi. I'm making sure right now, but I'm pretty sure he has it. So I really want to go Kawhi for all defensive teams. But if he doesn't, then I'm going to be mad.
He does.
Okay, good.
He has 3 first,
Okay.
4 second.
Okay, bet. So going Kawhi. All right, check this one. It's on you.
Yeah. I'm gonna just go with Kobe for only played for one team.
Oh, y'all made this tough. Y'all made this tough. All right, let me see. All right, I'm gonna take Braun for defensive teams,
Brown and Michael Jordan on the same team. It's crazy. Okay.
and I'm gonna take
Yeah.
Giannis for only play for one team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's crazy too.
I'm gonna
It's on you.
take. Yeah, I'm gonna take KD for All Stars.
I was really hoping he'd come back to me. Like, it's low key hard because it's like there's only 3 of us, but I knew Kawhi wasn't falling back to me if I didn't take him.
No, I was about to take him right after you.
Yeah, so because I have 8 or more All Stars, league leader in turnovers. So I want to get defense. So it's because that league leader in turnovers is so tough. To be honest. But I think I'm going to go. Damn. I don't know where I want to put him though. So for you know what, let me check to see how many All Stars this man has before I keep going because I don't know. So you know what? I'm not gonna waste time. I'm gonna go Paul George for never won a championship, and I'm gonna go Dwight Howard for league leader in turnovers.
I'm gonna take Chris Paul for never won a championship.
Yikes. Okay. Well, how do I? Let me go with. Let me go with Reggie Miller for never won a championship.
I know that hurts your heart.
What?
Picking Reggie Miller.
League leader in turnovers. I guess I don't ever see draft teams where Bron's not running the one.
I was gonna say cause like if you want to run Giannis at the 5, it's nasty, but
1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to run Giannis at the 5?
talk about small ball.
If we're talking about turnovers, and I'm probably running Giannis at the 5.
Yeah.
If I'm doing that,
because there's another
then I
route
gotta
you can
take
go,
a
but I know
1,
it's
right?
nasty.
I have to take a 1 here.
Yeah, for sure.
So give me Nash.
Did me picking Dwight hurt you?
Yeah, a little bit, but I wasn't sure still if I wanted Dwight next to Bron and Jordan because spacing, and Giannis already. So
I feel you. And that's why I hate picking Michael Jordan, because I feel like it's much harder to build around him.
Yeah. I'll just do KG.
Wow, bro. That's literally where I was going. Oh my goodness. That's literally where I was going. Dang, that hurt me. I mean, there's still two options I can go with here, but one of them brings me horrific spacing, but great value defensively. And the other one gives me great spacing, but horrific value defensively. But I have Paul George and Kawhi with Dwight Howard. Oh, man. That KG pick really messed me up because I was finna get both in one guy. Oh, there's a third option I can go. Because I did not know he had 8 All-Stars. Look, he probably could have got Steph for that category, but I think I'm gonna go. I think if the Twin Towers worked, I think I have enough spacing. Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna go. Oh, this is so tough. But I think because I have Dwight, he can be a great help defender. So I'm gonna go with Dirk. It was either him or Tim Duncan, to be honest, because my KG pick. Once you took KG, I was like, dang, like I didn't think you were going that route. But yeah, so good pod. Zay, appreciate you for coming on last minute. You know, because we had a couple well, not everybody. I'm not gonna call everybody who missed out a casual. It's really just ATN and Trey. Jay Nitty and Jimmy, they couldn't be here today because they had some stuff going on. So hopefully y'all doing good. But yeah, Zay, final thoughts?
Good show. I think my team won the draft, and that's my final thought.
You can think that, but
oh man,
Chris Paul and Kobe and Shaq.
It's not well. Chris Paul gets sunned by Steph Curry all the time. And then Kawhi can sun Kevin Durant.
And what's Shaq gonna do to Dwight?
He's not doing as much as you think he is. He's not doing as much as you think he is. I'm getting DPOY Dwight.
Stop it.
Shaq ain't averaging no 30 on Dwight. Come on now.
What?
Shaq is not averaging 30 on Dwight. What are we talking about?
What?
Shaq is not averaging 30 points?
Bro,
he's not averaging.
That's crazy.
Shaq is not average. You guys think Shaq is going to average 30 on everybody?
Shaq was throwing people bigger than the White around.
Who? Please tell me. Who
were those people? Little, isn't he?
Yeah, the White's like 6'10".
6'9", 6'10".
Yeah.
You see how strong that man is?
Baby.
You see how strong
Shaq is?
Yeah, but y'all think okay, so who are these people?
Shaq like 330.
Bruh. Who wasn't Tim Duncan giving them problems?
No, Dub just says that.
I'm saying
that's a dub argument.
Shaq was killing Tim Duncan, bro.
I'm being nasty. I'm being nasty. I'm sorry. I'm being nasty. But nah, let's not act like Shaq is not going to average 30 on everybody, bro. You saying because Dwight's 6'10". Cool, but you know how strong that man is? Like, nah, bro.
Stronger than Shaq.
Yeah,
but it's not that far off. It's not that far off.
No, it's far off.
No, it's not far off, bro. Y'all sleeping on DPO.
I wonder if I could look up.
I promise it's far off.
It's not. So Shaq was just bodying everybody, right? Everybody. Yeah. So there's nobody that can stop Shaq. So Shaq ain't never been stopped before.
In his prime, nah, he was unguardable. The only way you could guard him was by fouling him.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We got Dirt. He could take a little foul.
And
Or
according
Paul
to
George,
Mars,
whichever one.
yeah, but according to Mars, if you foul him, he's making good points.
Well, that's why we're not going off of Mars' logic. we're not going off of that. Okay, we're not doing that. Godly, final thoughts.
Shaq could bench 450.
How much could Dwight bench?
365.
450.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not a
100
big
pounds.
difference.
100 pounds.
Yeah, there's linemen I went against that could bench 100 more pounds than me. That wasn't mean they was killing me. They might have
Dwight
won a
can
couple
barely
reps,
bench
but
more than Shaq weighs.
Yeah, like
what did Shaq weigh in
Like,
LA?
like
He wasn't on 365 in LA.
He was
in
like
LA?
330,
I mean, he's
350.
he's like 330.
Yeah, he was
In
huge.
LA?
Yeah. And he ran like a 4.6, 4.7.
Right here. Shaq
promise he
was
could've ran like
395 when winning the third title with the Lakers.
No way, bro.
395.
That's wild. That's wild. I'm not. I don't care. I think Dwight can. I don't care. I don't care. I think Dwight can hold him to like 24, 25. He'll miss a couple more shots because Dwight's athletic like that. He'll block more. This is DPOY Dwight. This is 3 straight DPOY Dwight. Like, let's not do this.
If you say so.
Okay.
Godly, final thoughts? Well, we all agree Godly has the worst
great
team,
show.
right?
There's great
Yeah.
show. There's no way I have the worst team. That's wild.
It's not better
There's
than
no
mine.
way anyone in here is gonna say Jordan Braun on the same team. It's the worst team.
Oh,
Like,
when
I
Giannis
think
at the
that's
5
just-
it is.
Yeah, when
Giannis at the
Giannis
5
at
it
the
is.
5.
When Giannis at the
With
5 it
Giannis at the
is.
5 it is at all. How?
And then you have Steve Nash and Reggie Miller. You know what this guard tandem is gonna do to them?
What?
You know what Chris Paul and Kobe are gonna do to Steve Nash and Reggie Miller?
Glad that's not your team.
I have Steph and PG. I don't think I needed to go there. Because
Yes,
Steph and
you
PG
do.
are for sure. Oh, do you want to know
Steph
what Steph
and
and
PG are what?
Do you know what they're gonna do to Steve Nash
To
and Reggie
Nash
Miller?
and Reggie Miller.
Yeah, they finna go
What?
stupid on him. How are they not? How are they not?
Chris
Steve
Paul and
Nash and
Kobe are
Reggie
cooking.
Miller.
And then Kawhi
Chris Paul and
and
Kobe
who?
are cooking both of them.
Kawhi and
Kawhi and Dirk. You want to see Kawhi and Dirk play against Bron and Giannis? I'm Bron and Jordan.
Dirk beat Braun already in the finals. So,
Was Dirk guarding Bron?
I mean, was LeBron guarding Dirk?
So you're gonna tell me that Dirk has a better chance guarding Bron than Bron has guarding Dirk?
I
Are we
think with
going there?
I think with the spacing that we have with Steph, PG, and Kawhi, I think Dirk is just gonna naturally be more open because LeBron's gonna have to help defend. And then if you say Giannis comes and helps defend, then Dwight's just gonna be there with the lob.
Where does Dirk operate that
He can be a little short corner. He can be a little short corner.
right? And why is Bron help defending from the short corner?
Oh, because because you got right there, and then you got Dwight setting screens, right? So Giannis is gonna be. So you got Steph coming downhill, and then if he helps, he can kick to Dirk. If he stays, lob to Dwight. And then we got PG and Kawhi sitting back there ready to catch and shoot.
There's no way you're about to talk to me about Kawhi being catch and shoot. Like, we're not. Like, I know you thought that was smooth. And
I said he can be. He can be. If Kawhi had the spacing with Steph and Dirk, please, yeah, Kawhi would be a great catch and shoot. Catch it.
Kevin Durant had the spacing next to Steph and Clay and wasn't a great catch and shoot shooter. So, and Kevin Durant's a better shooter than Kawhi. Kevin Durant's a better shooter than Kawhi.
I mean, you could say that, sure, but like, that's fine. Like, that's fine. But Kevin Durant's he's not better than Kawhi right now. So,
but we're talking prime.
Wait. Which KD are we getting? Golden State KD or
Prime
OKC
KD?
KD? Which one are you getting? Which one is the prime? Do you say OKC KD or Golden State?
So I'm getting the Warriors.
So you're gonna Warriors one?
Better defense.
I'm just saying.
Wasn't the Warriors one cooking Kawhi before he got hurt?
No.
What you mean no?
Cooking.
What you mean no?
Cooking, I wouldn't say that because Kawhi was giving him buckets right back.
Him.
You know,
Kawhi was giving him buckets right back.
Fried. You know who is frying Kawhi?
Who?
MJ.
I don't know
Kobe.
about frying. I don't know.
Frying.
Frying. I don't know
Kobe.
about that. No, I don't know about frying.
You think it's you think
Kobe.
Kawhi's what's Kawhi holding MJ to?
What MJ are you getting? The one he averaged 35, 8 and 8?
Prime MJ where he
Yeah,
can go
I'm asking which one is prime MJ to you? Like his best year, which one is that one to you? 35, 8 and 8, or which one? The year he won MVP and DPOY?
That was
What's prime
pre-
Kawhi to you? Are you getting Raptors Kawhi?
I feel like, especially because of that playoffs, I feel like it has to be Raptors Kawhi, to be honest.
He was getting cooked by KD.
Was he? Pretty sure Kawhi. What Kawhi averaged in that series? I'm pretty sure Kawhi was giving the buckets right back before he got hurt.
I'm not sure.
Wait,
Well, no,
when did
actually,
KD play
I
that
think
series?
that was
Wait.
Yeah,
I was about
no,
to
that
say,
was
when did
the year
KD play that
before.
series?
Yeah, no, that was the year before. No, the
The year-
Warriors.
The year before,
Warriors,
when he got hurt with the Spurs?
No, that was the year before Kawhi left. Because he sat out that 1 year in between.
Yeah. I was about to say Kawhi would give KD buckets. Like, let's not do this. KD can't defend. KD can defend.
Kobe,
by,
I know Kobe
KD
would give
can
Kawhi
defend by
buckets.
default, and Kawhi would give Kobe buckets right back.
Nah, I'm not going for that. I'm not going.
Bruh, they would be equals. Like, listen, like,
They would
look,
be
come on.
Who's
now.
a better
Not
who's a
not
better
equals in the
defender?
sense like. I don't want to go there.
Who's a better scorer?
Oh yeah, Kobe's a better scorer for sure.
Which like
I'm not saying Kawhi would shut Kobe down and like lock him up, but like
The gap
Kawhi would get
between
his
Kawhi
too.
and Kobe.
Kawhi would get his too.
Kobe in scoring is bigger than defense. Whichever way you go.
So
Kawhi-
are you gonna put Kobe on Kawhi or are you gonna put KD on Kawhi? Which one are you putting on Kawhi? Because whichever one KD's on, that other person's cooking. Well, I mean, whoever KD is guarding,
You're two.
is getting
Paul
cooked.
George? Oh yeah, Kobe can guard Kawhi. I'm not worried about Paul George.
So KD, you gonna put KD on Paul George?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's
with
barbecue chicken. That's barbecue chicken.
that.
Steph
And
Curry's
Paul George
cooking,
can guard
and
KD?
Steph Curry is cooking Chris Paul as well. By the way,
Yeah, no.
what do you mean? Nah, he's already done it. He's been doing it for years.
Yeah, but that's
I
not
don't know
prime
about
Chris Paul.
years.
That's not prime Chris Paul.
Which Chris Paul are you getting?
I'm getting Pelicans Chris Paul, of course.
Ain't nobody worried about Chris Paul. Steph Curry's doing work. Steph Curry's doing work on whichever version of Chris Paul you want, bro.
It don't matter because at the end of the day, you still not gonna be able to guard Shaq.
Dwight Howard
Somebody
will do
gotta
what he
go.
needs to do. Dwight Howard will do what he needs to do.
Nah.
All we need him to do is
Hey.
be a body.
Shaq can go ahead and
Is
put up
Giannis guarding
45.
Shaq? Is Giannis guarding Shaq?
That's what I was about. Shaq can go ahead and put up 45 against our team. That's fine. He could. I'll put Nash on Shaq. Let Shaq score his buckets. That means no one else is. I'm cool with that. But
I mean,
Shaq's
we gonna
like,
win just by Shaq scoring.
you think Shaq's running with Giannis?
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
bro.
Come on, man.
Lakers
we just
Shaq
said he
is-
was. We
Lakers
just said he
Shaq-
was 395 pounds, bro. He ain't running with Giannis. Stop.
Bro, and he was running.
No, not Lakers Shaq.
If you
Not
want to
bro,
get
Lakers
on,
great
Shaq-
Lakers Shaq.
Bro,
if
his
you want
first-
Orlando,
in
if you want
2000?
Orlando, 2000, you want 2000, 2001?
Yeah, I'll take that one.
He's not running. He's not running with Giannis.
Yeah.
Bro, Giannis.
No,
Our
he's
team,
not.
our team literally plays 5 out, and Shaq's useless.
You're not guarding Giannis.
Giannis say, wait.
Giannis
Is Giannis 5 out though? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'll
if I
He
like that.
attacks
I
from the
don't know if I
perimeter.
like-
He attacks from the perimeter. He doesn't need to.
No, I'm fine with Giannis being at the 3, and Shaq gonna be waiting in the paint right for him. I dare him to just try to run into the paint.
He ain't doing that on Dwight either.
If Shaq's just standing in the paint,
What does Giannis
Giannis
shoot
is
for
just
three?
gonna pull, huh?
What does Giannis shoot for
Like
three?
30% maybe.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Yeah, I'm living with Giannis.
Dwight, just sit at the free throw line, bro. Free throw line extended.
And are you playing? Are you getting Miami, Brian, or are you
30,
getting Cavs, Brian? Because I might leave Brian open too.
Okay, please
Which-
leave
I mean,
Bron.
Yeah,
which
LeBron
LeBron are you getting though? Are you getting Cavs LeBron or Miami LeBron?
And
What?
which Jordan are you
Please-
getting really? Because I might leave Jordan open.
Please
Stop,
tell me.
stop,
Please
stop.
tell me what the difference
Stop.
in
Bro,
Miami.
if you get the
you
one where he
realize.
was getting
Hold
like
on.
36 points, he shot like 20.
You realize Miami Braun was shooting 40% from three. Like we're not gonna do.
Yeah, that's
We're
why
not gonna
I
act like
asked which one you
Miami
getting.
Braun.
If
And
you
same
get
thing,
Cavs
Cavs
Braun,
Braun.
Nah,
Cavs Braun was
I'm
shooting threes. He was shooting more attempts and was shooting 37% from three. Like we're not gonna act like Braun. Like LeBron has a better 3-point percentage than Kobe Bryant. So we're not gonna act like he's not. Like any version of prime Braun you want to talk about is shooting threes.
I'm only leaving
one
Kobe
that's not
open
is
for
rookie year
threes.
Braun.
I'm only leaving Kobe open for threes in the first through third quarter. Once it hits the fourth, I'm not doing that. But 1 through 3, yeah, Kobe, you can shoot all the things you want. Fourth quarter, I
do not want to see this. I don't want to see a 16-point lead at the end of the third.
Y'all have a 16-point lead right now at the end of the third?
Yeah, Grant Williams is going stupid.
Oh, that's gone. That's gone. That'll be gone. All right, well, we're gonna get up out of here. All right, we're gonna find out. We're gonna watch this fourth quarter.
Tatum's got 4 fouls too.
Oh, that's tough. But we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you guys are watching on YouTube right now, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Everybody in the Twitch chat, I see you in the YouTube chat. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. I've been with my guy Godly Zay. Godly's locked in because the Celtics is team. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it out of here so he can
Grant Williams is 6 for 14 from 3. He's 6 for 14.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Y'all be easy. Next episode, probably next Monday, only because my sister's graduating, so I will not be available this weekend. So next Monday, also too, I wanted to announce, once the NBA finals come, I'm probably gonna be doing the stream after every single NBA finals game. So it won't be like no 2-hour episode or nothing, but it'll be a quick stream. Whoever's available to join, they'll join. We'll probably get some different debates going, talk about each game, outlook of other teams. We might have some different drafts up, so we can see who wins. I might stream it. Might stream the game. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for that though. Like I don't know if I put ESPN on the screen, I'll get in trouble for that. So we're gonna find out. But I might stream the game, so that's something we might try to do. So hey, again, appreciate y'all. Y'all be easy, and we will catch y'all next time.